got me let go. What you've done to me. I tried to buy your pretty heart, the price too high. Okay, I'm just going to wait until some people show up. They will. Especially Leos. I don't know what people be up. Hi, Romania. Hi. Hey there. 25. How the hell did that happen? Hey, good morning. Well, hugs back to you. Thank you, Marissa. Okay, we got one Leo. I see one Leo. We got another one. Can't sleep. I'm with you. I sleep in the day and then I'm up at night. Vampire. Really. I sleep in the day and then I'm up at night. Australia. Hey. Oh, two Leos. Okay. We got two Leos in the house. Let's get started with the reading, all right? How's everybody doing? All right. Okay. Let's see what we got going on here. Vamp life. Hey. All right, Connie. You know how to make a girl feel good. Gemini reading has already been done, girl. Ooh, girl. Australia. I see it. I see it. All right, you guys. So, Leos. Oh, I want to see your comments, but I want to get into the reading because, wait, before I go on, can you give me, I need to just see the age bracket of 5 people so that I know how to talk to you. So are we in our 40s, 30s? Thank you. Are we in our 30s, 40s, or 20s? Okay. 32, 40, 38, 37. Okay, good. All right. So some of you, I see this 4 of Swords. Anybody know what this represents? The 4 of Swords as far as the astrological association? Let me see if you got it, and then I'll stop. I know that's annoying. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Okay, so the 4 of Swords represents inactivity or quiet from a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. So a Gemini, a Libra, and an Aquarius, look at, they're kind of like, you know what, I need to chill. You see them? They're like, I just need to chill right now. They're not calling. They're not coming to see you. It's like just silence. But the good news is that, I don't know, some of you might go back and forth with somebody. There might be a situation that's off and on and off and on. But this reading is so damn good. This is a good ass reading. It's so good that I had to come on live to do it. So if I were you, oh, I guess you could watch it later. It's not the same as watching it when it's delivered, but it's all good. So a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini has gone quiet on you. And some of you are waiting. You're like, well, what's up? I don't even know what's up. And that's exactly what I want to tell you today. I want to tell you what's up, okay? Because I know it's annoying. Yeah, I know. What's going on, Leos, is this, okay? They don't understand. I know I'm going to start crying. I should get some tissue before I start. Well, maybe I won't. It just hurt my heart when I read this because some of you could really make this relationship work. What's going on with the Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius is they don't feel like you really love them, okay? They don't. And they're too much of a man to tell you. So you're like, what do you mean you don't feel like I really love you? I've done this, I've done that, I've done that. But they feel like you love something else more than you love them. And their past energies is not expressing themselves, but holding it in. And they want to feel, okay, this is how, okay, they feel like you love something or someone more than them. Like I was talking to a Gemini, and he feels like the Leo loves her dogs more than he loves her. But that's not true. Excuse me. He feels like the Leo loves her dogs more than him. And it really hurt him because she is his world. it's like you got a really immature, childish person who, just want to feel like you love them, because some of you are trying to move away from something that is so salvageable. If people would just open up their mouths, if he could, right. So number one, he doesn't feel like you really love him, and he's too much of a man to tell you that. Like, he doesn't want to tell you. Yeah. Okay. Number two, he felt like, all right, you guys, take this very nicely, okay? We're just listening to one person's perspective. It doesn't mean that everybody feels this way. He feels like, or she felt like, no matter what they did, it was never enough, okay? So we have the Knight of Pentacles with the Seven of Pentacles reverse. When the Knight of Pentacles is right side up, this is a knight which represents action. Pentacles is the most grounded, methodical. I mean, if somebody is going to show you that they love you, they will take action in the physical world to show you that, right? So this could be crossed energies too, okay? Because there's so many energies out there, I just can't zone in on you. I'm sorry. Some people I can, but most of the time that's not what's going to happen. But so he felt like he tried to do everything to make you happy. Somebody felt like they tried to do everything and not talk about it either, but show you. Okay, like somebody really took the time to, you want some food, baby? Okay, I'll go get you some food. You want me to lay down a floor for you? Okay, baby, I'll lay your floor down for you. You want, for some of you who are with people that have money, you need a new car? Okay, baby, I'll put it in my name. I'll do anything for you. Anything for you. Anything for you. And on a small level, baby, you want me to go to the store? Baby, you want me to get the dog food? Baby, you want this? Baby, you want that? And they felt like after they were giving like this, and some of you, and they could be with the earth sign, or this person that we're talking about could be an earth sign, a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, right? So this person never told you this. Maybe they did, but I'm feeling like they didn't, because anyway, they felt like no matter how much energy they put in it, it was like the ships never came in, or there was never a return. And they felt like they gave and gave and gave. Well, they felt like they tried to do everything they could in their power to make you happy. And it makes a man feel real bad when he can't make his woman happy. They felt so they were hoping, like they did more things for you than maybe they have done for a lot of people, okay? Or vice versa. But again, they just kind of felt like no matter what they did, it never pleased you. Somebody felt like, how are this looks like, these cards look like that, yeah. Somebody stopped putting in effort and energy into this relationship because they felt like they were getting nowhere. People, like I said, a man wants to make his woman happy. So the problem is, Leos, and I want to say this the right way, okay? All right. The problem is he is coming at you because he's a knight. He's a knight. And you're the king and the queen, technically, of the jungle. And it's hard to receive action from a place that you have passed. It's like, I hope that came out right, because I'm not trying to make anybody feel bad. But if somebody is given to you in a way that you have already passed, like been there, done that, like for instance, maybe you have gone to 5-star restaurants with a man, and then you meet somebody who really loves you, and the best that he could do is sizzlers, right? And then, whew, Maggie, guess what? We get to go to Sizzlers. And you're like, okay. Right? And so that really hurt them. What was secretly going on in the past with your partner, whoever this reading is for, because you'll know if I'm talking to you by now. So what was secretly, okay, Burger King too. All right, that's right. Well, a king wants to be stroked. Somebody just said that they need a king too. This person didn't feel like it was, they kind of felt like no matter what they did, no matter how much they put in the work, that they could never make you happy. And that as soon as, and I could just be talking to several, maybe one or two of you, okay? They felt like as soon as they answered one request, which was a lot for them, you might have been used to dating other kings or stuff, but as soon as they made you happy with one thing, if they said no to something else, then they felt like there was like attitude, right? So that's why some of you are getting the silent treatment. And they're trying to figure out, what's going on here. Now, somebody has a drinking problem too, okay? Could be a drug or drinking problem. But I love the Page of Cups because it's one of the most in-your-face, obvious cards that there is. So this is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Some of you could be with a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but it looks like they are really aggressively trying to move away from you, or you're trying to aggressively move away from them. Somebody was married, okay? This is an off and on again relationship that looks pretty significant to me, especially with the cards I'm seeing, okay? But I see a Cancer, I see a Scorpio, I definitely see a Cancer. I definitely see a Cancer. But this is the Pisces card, Cancer and Scorpio. And look at what's in the cup. Let me see if you guys can see this. Because this card is just so, yeah, look at what's in the cup, you guys. A fish. So what is that saying? This person what? What does it mean? He drinks like a fish. Come on now. Why else would a fish be in a cup? You guys heard that saying. Right. He drinks like a fish. So and this time, not only is he drinking like a fish, but it's reverse. So this person brings out a real ugly side of them. Somebody said he's a lush. Yeah, I'm sorry. I had to hide somebody's comments because they were stupid. Anyway, yeah, let's go back. So this person, not only do they drink like a fish, why else would a fish be in a cup? I don't know about you, but I don't go around holding empty cups. I mean, if I'm going to hold a glass, there damn sure going to be something in it unless I'm washing dishes. So this person is drinking, and not only are they drinking, but it's coming in reverse. So when they drink, it brings out a really bad side to them, okay? And so those are your past energies. This could have been you that have a drinking problem, but it's coming in double. I think that somebody is developing a drinking problem because of this relationship or because of who you're hanging out with, all right? But there has always, it looks like, been a flirtation in his past energy, but his past energy shows that he wasn't trying to build anything with those people. He just, okay, let's stick with one thing. Let's go back to your past energy. So your past energy is basically moving forward from a water sign who drinks too much. Okay? All right, I got the Cancer and the Page. So this could be a Pisces who just drinks way too much. And so you had to move aggressively on. Now look at the two Sphinx. Sphinx, I don't know how you say it. but usually in the tarot deck, these are horses. Look at them, how they're positioned in opposite directions. It looks like you two just kind of, were going in opposite directions, especially, regarding lifestyle choices. Somebody's lifestyle choice was of the light. Not that anybody is better than anybody else, but everybody gets to have choices, right? Somebody was choosing to go to the light. Somebody else was choosing darkness, thus drugs, alcohol, women. So it's like the light didn't want to go with the dark. The light didn't want to go to darkness, and the darkness didn't want to go to the light. Now, maybe when you guys first met, y'all used to hang out like that. Y'all used to chill, but somebody basically grew. I see children here, so perhaps you became a mom. And as a result of becoming a mom, you let those childish ways behind. Or it could have just been an age. We were 26 and 25 when we were hanging out all night, drinking Hennessy and partying. But damn, baby, we 30 now. We 40, we 30. Aren't you tired of that? Aren't we trying to build a house and move? Well, yeah, actually they do. But they feel like no matter what they do, like even if they did get you a house, you wouldn't like it. Even if they called you, something is wrong. Even if they, you know what I mean? Like if they got you some food, they didn't get you enough. They just feel like you nitpicked on them. And I think what's happening is, the lion is the queen and the king of the jungle. And you don't mean to do this, but even the lion males, they sit back, and the lionesses are the ones that go and get the food. So a lot of times Leos will, they'll dictate. I don't think you mean to, all right? But they'll dictate. They're like, do this, do that, go here, do it like this. And you don't mean to, but you're a leader, And they didn't have a problem with that, but they just didn't feel like it came with appreciation. That's what it is. They didn't feel appreciated, or maybe the tables are turned. Maybe you were doing everything and you were showing them. Maybe you feel like this is you. You gave them your all, and you didn't feel like they appreciated it. But they felt like they couldn't make their woman happy. And that's a really bad feeling for a man, to feel like no matter what I do, I can't make her happy. So the fact of the matter is they're not communicating this to you. All you see is someone who's giving you silence. All you see is someone who's being inactive. All you see is somebody who's giving you the impression that, okay, you ain't feeling me no more. So it's like you are just deciding to aggressively move from a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I heard you say Sagittarius. Sagittarius is in the present, and we're in the past energy right now. So, oh man, what did I just say? Oh man, I wish that I knew what I just said. Witnesses, no, what did I just say? Oh yeah, so he is not communicating, or she's not communicating how they feel or what they need from you. So how the hell can I go to the store and get you what you want if you won't tell me what the hell you need? How am I supposed to read your effing mind? How the hell, And so they're going around here like, the Leo don't love me, Leo don't love me, Leo don't love me. So they can't quite leave you alone because, I still feel like somebody is very much in love. I don't know why I'm acting like a baby, but it's like, well, Leo don't love me, so I'm going to go out and I'm going to do this over here. Leo don't love me, they don't love me anyway. You don't love me. But it's like, baby, if you would sit down and act like an adult, and communicate with me, instead of attacking each other. You know, when you have this kind of love here, this is not something that you walk away from. But everybody got their big ass egos. You're not going to get anywhere with your ego with love. Okay? So I'm seeing that, Leo, all somebody wants you to say, they want you to humble yourself. I know this is hard. And say, baby, you know what? I do appreciate the things that you've done. I do appreciate you. I didn't know you needed to hear it. I thought you knew how I felt because I'm here. Right? You know, I'm going to have to get some tissue. I'll be back. Okay. I didn't need to get tissue. I can just wipe it. I'm here. I'm here. Who that? That's the color purple. So, somebody was like, well, baby, I didn't know you need all that, because I don't need all that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? You can say it once or twice and I'm good. You can praise me and tell me how beautiful I am, shit. But this particular person, they felt like you, they felt like really that they couldn't make you happy. This is their past energies, and they never told you. They yelled at you. They said it in an argument, but they didn't say it like with respect, like two adults sitting down and saying, do you know you are the world to me? I would flip worlds for you. But I don't feel like you appreciate me because you never tell me. And then after I paint, then you're mad at me because I didn't do the garage. Well, after I do the garage, you're mad because I didn't take out the trash. It's like I can't win to lose with you. That's how somebody is feeling. Now, this reading ain't for everybody. Okay, don't get mad at me. Y'all mad. Don't get mad. I don't know what y'all saying, but it's like if somebody would have just sat down and we could just communicate with each other. But they had been feeling like this for quite some time, Leo. Like it hurt their heart. And it was a continual, nonstop hurting. It hurt their heart. That one of the things that hurt their heart were your lack of words. Okay? But you're like, I'm here with you. You know, when you need this, I got you. But, you know, they just kind of felt like no matter, again, what they did, that they couldn't make you happy. But how they feel about you is the sun. You're in their heart. This sounds like this, yeah, in the Aquarius reading, yeah, I said something about a Leo being in the heart. So you're in their heart, but they feel like, baby, if I'm not the man for you, if I can't put a smile on your face, you know, if I'm not the man, because men love to put a smile on women's face. They're like, if I can't be the one that makes you happy, okay? And again, this is not for everybody. This is for whoever it is. But I feel like I'm saving a relationship right now because somebody is at some other woman's house and all it takes is a phone call and some humility and they'll come home, you know? Because this is how they feel. They feel like, you know, you're the sun of their lives, that you're beautiful, that they've chosen you. You're the one that they choose. That's how they feel. You're the one that they choose. But they feel like, but baby, if I can't do it for you, if I can't put a smile on your face, if I can't make you happy, if every time I do something, there's another thing, you know, that you still unhappy about, boo, I gotta go. I cannot live like this. I cannot live with a woman who I can't make happy. If I can't make you happy, then what the fuck are we doing here? Why am I here? You know, and so their past energies is that they left because A, they didn't feel like you loved them. And number two, and somebody just wrote, they said, but I did. The way you were showing love and the way they needed to be shown love were two different things, okay? So you're coming over here and they're coming over here. It's like the paths were, it's like a miss because He didn't want to tell you how he felt in a way that was respectful enough for a queen to receive. I don't have no problems with Leos, none. Now, my aunt is a Leo, and she gets very dictator. She becomes a dictator. And like if she wants to call me and I won't pick up the phone, she'll call back to back to back to back. So what I just do is I just block her ass. I just put her on block. Oh, I'm so happy this reading is for you. That's good, because there is a man who is at another woman's house, and I really care about marriages. So like if you're married and you get a reading from me, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm for the marriage. You know, I'm going to say and do and flip until I see a way that this marriage is going to work, because it's a sacred bond. So anyway, some of you, this could be your husband. Definitely, this is deeper than a soulmate. This ain't no soulmate bullshit. That's some dumb shit. This is a man and a woman who love each other. That's what's up. All right. And you know, you acting all big and bad, Leo, but you love them too. Sure. Who you think you fooling, girl? So their past energies is they had to leave the Leo, the person who they were really emotionally invested. And I'm talking about emotionally invested too. Look at the desire. Look at that card, you guys. You see that red on the card? That represents desire, meaning I'm leaving and I don't want to go, because that's where my heart is. But you leave me no choice. Because why, you guys? Number one, I can't make you happy. For some of you, all right? Because I know a lot of cool-ass Leos, so I don't know who this is for. You know, somebody is moaning and complaining every day, no matter what I do. You know, you love the dogs or the kids more than me, and you might have somebody else that you love more than me. You know, you love the kids more than me. You love the drinking more than me. It's like this person is like, number one, I don't know that you love me. You don't make me the center of your universe. No matter what I do, it's not good enough. It's not good enough. And that's what he tells this new woman, okay? Those of you who are dealing with somebody that has another woman. When he talks about you, he's like, and he gets really excited. He gets really excited. You know, I mean, and then I did that. She asked me to lay down the floor. I laid the floor down. And I put a coat on it. And I put the refrigerator. And I did this. And I did that. They're really they're not giving that energy to you. Okay, but somebody's getting this energy and is angry. And they're feeling like, I'm done with investing with somebody who is not telling me and showing me that I make them happy. Somebody who, you know, don't tell me I'm pretty or I'm fine, and say you love me more, say you love my body. You don't want this guy, you don't want that guy. You touch yourself when you see me. You know, this person wants you to open up emotionally, okay? That was another path. Honey, this is better than therapy. Honey, because we breaking this down. Because I asked the cards, I said, if the Leo called and really just humbled themselves and told their man, baby, I love you and I miss you, and I didn't know that you needed to hear those things, and I didn't know. How can I go to the grocery store and buy you what you need if you ain't telling me? I mean, I would love for anybody to go to the grocery store. Go to the grocery store and give me what I want. Do you want water? Do you want eggs? Do you want milk? Do you want juice? Do you want steak? You're just supposed to know. You're just supposed to know. Well, the Leo, let me tell you something. When I sat a Leo friend down, and I told my friend what I needed. And that Leo has been giving me that, not as much as I needed, not as often, but she has made a very strong effort. And so those of you who are cross-watching and you're an Aquarius and you and your Leo are not, acting right or whatever, you guys need to communicate with each other. Do it in the bed. That's the easiest place to do it because you're already vulnerable and your ass is showing already. So wait, there was one more card after this. Where did it go? It was the 9 of Cups and the 8 of Cups. Yeah, okay. I remember my readings. So the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups is not in reverse, so this person does want to go because but listen to this. So in the past energy, can you believe we're still in the past? I'm going to finish this at Vimeo. But in the past energy, he was like, this is my woman. This is my son. I don't need nothing else. I got everything. Some of you could have kids with this person, you know. They walked away because they were trying to find somebody that loved them the way that they needed to be loved but wouldn't tell you. I want to ask a question. Leos, how many of you would have, thank you, if in fact, Leos, if you had a partner that told you with respect what they needed, wouldn't you take the time and effort to try the best as you could to give it to them if you love them? Right? Oh, this is 30 minutes. All right. Yes. Look at how many yeses we have. How many cross watchers? You see that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at all this. You see cross watchers? How many? Look at how this is scrolling up. Look at this. Look at this. It's done. Look, somebody was like, it's done, baby. Tell me what's up. They're like, it's done. You got me. They need to speak up. Exactly. And that's the problem. They're not speaking up. They're not telling you. And they're not either. Can I be honest with you, Leos? You see how hard it was? See, she's like, we would definitely put in the work. Yeah, well, why exactly? I'm so happy that you said that. Who are you? Isaiah Whiteside said that you guys hold back. Exactly, and that is what their problem was. You weren't, like showing them emotionally. If you did, they would have been putty in your hands. But what can you really do with putty, right? So, like, leaving ain't always the answer. I mean, anybody can leave. Unless you're getting abused and unless they're like tearing down your kids or mentally abusing you, you need to get out of a situation like that. If somebody is hurting your kids, you need to go. All right. But some women are so, that's not my business. I'm going to leave that alone. Have some boundaries. So yeah, so some of you guys are not putting it out there. Oh, that's why Isaiah, I get what you were saying now. You're saying that they felt that way because you guys don't put it out there. But I feel like if you knew that that's what they needed, then baby, you look nice today. I didn't know you needed me to tell you that. I thought you knew you were the bomb. I'm here. But yeah, this particular person, they need to hear that. They need to hear that you, that you love them. Okay, so I'm going to start off with your present energies. Honey, that was a good ass reading because that will save your marriage. Some of you are, Leo, if you really love this person, you will humble yourself and get on that damn phone and be like, baby, baby, baby. Who cares about a little ego being, and let me tell you something. With somebody feeling like this about you, you don't have to worry about no ego. Now, if somebody was feeling like this, and that was their dominant feeling, I wouldn't tell them nothing. But there's a lot of love here, and some of you are going in and out, and off and on, and off and on, and off and on. And the present is a Sagittarius, okay? A Sagittarius, another Leo, or an Aries here. And Leo, you are messed up behind this. And the cards are saying that if you need to talk to somebody professional if one of these signs were your ex, because they literally drove you batshitty crazy. So, I mean, like literal. If you went out with a Taurus, another Leo, a Scorpio or a Aquarius, they're saying that professional help would really help you out. Okay? Leo, listen. Please listen. Please listen. The reason that me and Leos get along so well is because I'm respectful. Don't go to a place of disrespect and expect to get along with the Leos. Okay, because that's not going to happen. And so what happened was, you guys have so much love here, then somebody started feeling hurt and they weren't expressing their hurt. And so they started expressing their anger and their pain. And then you shut down and then they shut down. And now ain't nobody talking to each other. You know, and now you trying to move away from a Cancer, and you know, and somebody, y'all needed to go on back home and go on with your husband and stop acting crazy. That's exactly what y'all need to do. And they're suggesting that you guys see somebody professional. Okay, some of you just need a counselor. But I'm going to get back to that, Leos, and I know that that may sound a little funny, you know, because I even feel funny saying it. Because when you need a professional. Let me tell you something. Let me ask you this, Leo, before I go into your last cards for your present, because they're very good. The other day I tried to cut an orange, right? And I used a butter knife. Do you know how hard it was to cut that orange? It got through, but I mean, it was jagged. The orange was all over my fingers. It was all on my counter. It was raggedy and crazy. The juice was everywhere. That's me doing it. But as soon as I got a knife, a professional knife, like a steak knife, it it was gone. So some of you have already started therapy because you knew that this person was a nut and you had to get their energy out of you. That's what sometimes therapy will help you do. They will give you the tools you need to remove somebody else's energy from you. Let me give you an example too. Like, I started to see someone professional last week. And the reason is because this chick on YouTube says she started making $10,000 a month after she got into therapy. I'm not even gonna lie. Okay. All right now, all right, baby. I was like, what, bitch, what? Now, listen, I didn't go for all these other noble reasons. The bitch was like, I started making $10,000 a month. You guys know who she is? She's Mexican and black and Puerto Rican or whatever. She talks about her mom and stuff like that. So let me just say this real quickly. So the therapist, I was cussing people out and everything, and I was like, I don't know what to do. She gave me a professional advice about anger. She said, in order to control your emotions, you have to control your brain. You control your brains through oxygen. So isn't that something? She said, if you breathe in before you go off 3 times, I guarantee you that oxygen that you're sending to your brain will lower the anger and give you access to more mature thinking. I thought it was the most ridiculous thing that I heard, but I did it. And 3 times I didn't cuss somebody out. I was like, so she is already helping my relationships, and it's just been 1 session. So a lot of you guys are, I know, I hate to leave you guys too. Yeah, So in the present, isn't it? I think this is probably one of my best readings. I really do, because I can feel it. And I spent, all right, you guys, so let's move on. What is your present energies? Your present energy is the Ace of Wands. And Melissa from Angelic Karma, she has an amazing description of the Ace of Wands. Ooh, girl, she tears this card up. But I look at it as a new job, new career, new business. And it's one that's kind of taken off too, maybe faster than you thought. Look at this card. You see how it's like this is something new, yet there's already fruit that's growing on the trees. So it's like you already started something and you already are getting the blessings. Look at that shit. Look at that. Look at how, like, you know, like you just started. But this thing came from God. All right. Some of you are doing your purpose, or you're definitely doing something that's helping you to move towards your purpose. You're lining up with who you truly are and moving in the direction of finances. And this also, what does this look like as far as an anatomy is concerned? Yes, mama. Some of you have a lot of sexual energy right now. And in the present, I just kind of see that, you're just taking it easy. You're not trying to really fall in love because your emotions are not quite stabilized yet. You just got out of something. Some of you got out of a third party situation. Some of you just got out of something. You just had a completion. So I see the activity in the present being more around the Ace of Wands, your business, than I do your than love. But I'm going to go ahead and finish this reading at Vimeo, right? Yeah. So what's going to happen is I'm going to press stop, all right? And then today or tomorrow, you will see a link where you can finish seeing this reading, because I sure enough want to know how he feels now. So I'm just going to get this over with and give you guys the link. But those of you who are here, look for the link. Because those of you, I think I just saved a marriage. All you got to do is, yeah. I love this reading. This was my favorite reading. This and the Sagittarius reading. I just love fire signs. So did you guys enjoy yourselves? I'm going to have to go now to finish this reading. Good. Oh, I love you too. Oh, I love you too. Sag rising. Good. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, you guys. So again, thank you. Aw, you guys are so sweet. I love you too. Romania. All right, you guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. All right, so again, I'm going to finish this, and the link will be at Vimeo in a day or two. If you guys want to have a private subscription where you get all the videos on my website, a lot of them are on lock, so you can't see. You go to my website, all you see are readings, but a lot of them are on lock. You can contact me about that. If in fact you want a reading, I'm so overwhelmed though, you guys. That's why I'm not really mentioning it. Oh, yes, if you want a reading, it looks like there's some slots. There's a lot of slots open in March, but there aren't any open for the rest of the month, I think. Oh, no. I don't know. I haven't looked at the calendar, but the last time I saw, February looked really, really, really busy. But anyway, if you want a reading, especially about your marriage, okay, but I'm going to let you know right now, I'm going to be biased. I'm going to be for the marriage, not for the breakup, unless he's beating you up and beating up your kids. You know what I'm saying? All right, love. So eventually, I'm going to put the sunshine. If you want a reading, go to www.sunshinetarot.net. When you get there, click under book a reading. There are 5 types of reading with my pictures right next to it. Excuse me. And you can choose which reading you want. You could talk to me on the phone if you want to pay that amount of money, or you can have a video reading. Whatever makes you happy. Okay, you guys. So just be patient with me. All right. You are so welcome. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye-bye. Whatever.